This is David Bianculli from TV Worth Watching. I'm almost whispering this because I don't think I should say this out loud, but I'm going to. Anyway, I'm doing Best TV tomorrow for Wednesday, December 2nd, and I'm recommending on Turner Classic Movies, one of the best movies ever made, Citizen Kane. 2 reasons. It was co-written by Orson Welles and Joseph Mankiewicz, who is going to be profiled in something that I'm going to be recommending in just a couple of days. So that's one reason to watch Citizen Kane. Another one is I'm showing it this week in my film class, and I don't think any of my film students watch me doing this. You know, especially they've already had to watch me in terms of Zoom classes, so why in the world would they watch what amounts to another Zoom class just to hear me say what I think is good? They do that enough in class. But I'll tell them something now if they're listening, as I tell you, which I wouldn't have the nerve to tell in class, which is something that I found out from an interview with a celebrity once that I will not name. But Citizen Kane, story basically of William Randolph Hearst and his affair with Marion Davies and everything else. And according to my source, whom I trust and who is really, or was, when alive, very big in terms of show business, said he had it on authority that Orson Welles had found out that Hearst's pet name for his mistress's most private of parts was Rosebud. And so when he makes him a whole movie saying, if you understand his final words, and Citizen Kane's final words for it was Rosebud, you'll understand this guy. Now, it isn't the meaning of it in the movie, but imagine how angry that must have made Hearst, and it did.
When I really discovered what a director does, and that is, I saw Citizen Kane on television for the first time, and I began to become aware of editing and camera positions. And what I guess happened there, of course, is that what he did, Welles, was literally, he was not afraid of being self-conscious with the camera and making self-referential remarks with the camera and literally letting the audience understand, yes, the camera is looking through the floor up into the ceiling. You know, Welles did this, and he did it with such conviction and with such brilliance that you began to realize, I see the camera moves, and I began noticing camera movement because he used that wide-angle lens a great deal. And if you use a wider angle lens and you move quick enough, you see the walls speeding past you, you know. And this is what I think Welles brought to cinema, to American cinema particularly, because up to that time, it was the seamless film, in a way. The hidden camera, the camera that you couldn't tell was there. So Welles was the one to really open up the Pandora's box of cameras flying up in the air. In a funny way, I guess, picking up where silent films left off. The odd thing about the picture, and I've seen it countless times, you know, the enigma of it is Kane itself, Kane himself. You don't know him. You can't get to know him. He's afraid of knowing himself. He's afraid of letting anything out that might be indicative of his feelings, his emotions. And he's not passive, though. He's not passive, but he's got this wall up that, now how many times I've seen the picture, I cannot get, I can't really feel for him as much as I did in the beginning. But in the beginning, when I first saw the film many times, I was feeling more for Orson Welles himself, acting in the film. I liked him personally.